back to Croft for day 2 of race 2, the Track Action Race Club. Let's hope we all have a fantastic race 2.
Croft's best lap is about 1.5 tenths slower than Anderson's GTI, so he's not going to be left completely behind. and there's two Peugeots fighting together ahead of the Peugeot, ahead of the Citroen Peugeot cover. That's runs right back into play. This could be a dramatic last lap. It could be an upset here because if they get traffic significantly, it could change everything. Peugeot jumps into the complex anyway, and cover. He's a little upset in the complex, but he's getting there, but he's got excited now.
How was race 2?
Race 2 was okay. I've had a few problems, so I didn't think I was going to be competitive. So I thought the only thing I've got here is to do a good start. So I went full attack mode on the start, threw it around the outside of everybody in the gravel, came out in 3rd out of 5 of us. But then I was a bit of a waiting game for the others to catch me. So Jake got through, but I managed to come home in 4th. So with the problems I've got with the car at the moment, I'll take that.
Good. And what problems do you have?
A bit embarrassing really, and I've had to dig deep in the book of excuses, but I think I fitted the wrong gearbox. So we fitted a gearbox out of a 206cc, which I think has a different final drive to a normal GTI. So I was here on Friday practicing, and the other guys just seemed to have an edge pulling out of all the corners, a lot better acceleration. My 3rd gear is very flat. I had trouble last time at Thruxton, so hopefully we'll get sorted for Alton, which is in a few weeks' time.
Good. Well, good luck at Alton Park.
Thank you very much.
How was race 2?
Very good, very, very good. It was hot in there again. I got a terrible start off the line. Matt and Noah both came by me like I was stood still, and Martin was right on the tail as well. But I managed to claw a little bit back, managed to have a really good battle with Noah. Last couple of laps, like 2 or 3 laps, I was really on his bumper, trying to get by, and then I had a bit of a moment. We were side by side up near Sunny Inn, and just coming into Sunny Inn, there's a right-hander. I had a bit of a moment up there, lost the back, and ended up on the grass about 100 miles an hour, but all good. The adrenaline was going, but we held it together, and
so that we would have seen that.
it was it was a bit sketchy, that one, but yeah, I collected myself, finished the race, and everybody's happy. So yeah, it was great. Nice, good close racing.
Good.
Loads of fun.
How's the car feeling?
I've got gearbox problems now, I think, myself. So every gear is a crunch, and there's definitely a lot of noise from the gearbox. So I don't know whether it's lost some fluid or I've got synchro problems, but I think I'm going to have to look at that before it's back out again at Alton Park.
Yeah.
There'll be a few of us looking for gearboxes, I think, after this weekend. But yeah, mostly these cars are pretty bulletproof, to be honest. They get some hammer from us, and for the most part, they hold together really well. So I think it's just a coincidence. We're both looking for gearboxes this weekend, but never mind.
Good. Well, good luck at Alton Park.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Yeah, race 2 was really good. I got the jump on Mitchell at the start, so through turn 1 I was literally bumper to bumper, and then for the first couple of laps we were just literally right next to each other, and then I think I developed like a gear linkage issue where literally every little like bump it was not knocking off third. So I slowed down a bit, and then I was just battling with Jake pretty much the whole rest of the race until I brought it home for P2.
Good. And are you do the next round at Alton Park?
I will be at Alton Park, yeah. Hopefully you see what I can do there.
Good. You going to make any changes to the car before then?
Well, I think I need to sort the dodgy linkage out, sort of see what it is, and then I think that's probably about it. The car can't fall in, so yeah, so just go next to Alton.
Good. Well, good luck next time out.
Thank you.
How was race 2?
Tough at the start actually, and I had a bit of a misfire on the way into assembly. Noticed when I first started the car this morning it was like coughing and spluttering, didn't like it. Thought it was just cold, but I went to assembly and just sat there ticking over. It started hunting, going up and down, and nearly stalled. So I looked under the bonnet, but I couldn't really see anything. I just sort of fiddled with the plugs to make sure they were all tight, which they all seem to be. Then tried to rev it, and went, so it wasn't wanting to rev. but that was just sat stationary in the assembly. But when we went out on track, I did rev it round and actually revved quite smoothly, and it was actually fine in the race. So whatever that was, I don't know what it was. It might be a plug just breaking down, might be a plug slightly fouled up from yesterday, because we did 4 or 5 laps under the safety car at the end yesterday, so it might not have liked it and fouled a plug slightly, don't know. I'll check it before the next time out. But consequently, the car was very good. At the beginning, Noah Checkley was right on me, and I thought he was actually going to pass me because he was trying to chip away at some of the braking points. But I managed to keep him behind me, and then just gradually started to pull a gap, only a small gap, and then Jake caught Noah. So Noah, rather than attacking me, was starting to go into defence mode to stop Jake getting past him. So that left me to get on with my own thing, pulled a little gap, and it was quite comfortable from there. Started to short shift a little just to save the car, and came over to take the win.
You're not racing at Alton Park?
Well, I've said I'm not going to race, but I might change my mind. We'll see. I don't think so. My plan is not to, because that's the day of the Silverstone Grand Prix. So I'm probably not, but we'll see.
Good. Well, good luck at Donington.
Lovely. Thank you very much. You're meant to say drive fast. Not good luck. Just drive fast.
Drive fast then.
Thank you very much. I will.